Right, number 7, make a list of your past successes. That goes back to what I was saying about stop comparing yourself with other people and thinking about your past and your past as part of it, regardless if you're trans or not. This goes for everyone, I think, regardless if you're trans or not. You know, it doesn't matter what. It could be you might think it might be the tiniest of things that you did, and but it doesn't matter because that is an accomplishment. My accomplishment at the moment is BSL Sign Language Level 1. I taught myself to swim about 10 years ago. I could never swim before when I was with my ex-husband in the pool and I started swimming. Stopped smoking, stopped drinking, stopped taking drugs, did my psychology course, business admin, bookkeeping, childcare at the community, 0 to 14 years, loads of stuff, loads and loads and loads of stuff. Oh, the camera moving, here it is. But anyway, so make a list of what you've achieved, even if it's just something as simple, because people with mental health issues, even getting out of bed sometimes and having a shower is an achievement, and something like that to say, oh, yesterday or today I washed my hair, because it can be quite awful. It doesn't necessarily have to consist of monumental accomplishments. Like I said, it can include minor victories like learning to skate, passing an exam, receiving an award or promotion, getting the courage to visit a gay bar or gay support group. This is from the Rainbow Project, which is LGBTQ plus website. So basically joining a club that, say for instance, if you're into knitting, like I said about Sue, joining a club with other knitters, if you like sewing or any craft work, join a craft club. You know, so, and that does boost because you have other people around you to boost and have a chat. I actually titled one of my videos "Knit and Natter" because of my friend Leslie. Hi Leslie, if you're watching. That's what she said. Oh, it was like knit and natter, so I used that. Read, you know, just write it down. Have a little book. Have a little notepad and write it all down. Everything you've ever achieved in your life. One achievement that I'll never ever be able to do, and it breaks my heart every time I think of it. And I don't like thinking about it a lot. It's much easier now because I'm much older. But that is to have a baby. That's the one thing that will never happen to me, and it is. Well, anyway, so, but, you know, so, and, you know, people out there that can have children, you know, so I'm so happy for you, I'm so pleased, and even though it is a big step and everything, it is a monumental thing, that is, and it's the most, I don't know, because I don't know, but something like that is an achievement, and that is a monumental achievement. Having a child, giving birth, or becoming a parent, that's an achievement. Silly things like oh, I painted the bathroom, I painted the lounge, things like that, you know. So things that you do for yourself and your family, if you have a family, but mainly for yourself, and that's given you a positive effect. So. Pardon me, and this goes back to the same things that make a list of your positive qualities. Are you honest? Do you have a good heart? Are you loving? Are you kind? Just write those down. It sounds very narcissistic, doesn't it? So, but it's not, because we all need to boost our self-esteem now and again. You know, so most people dwell on their inadequacies and then wonder why their life isn't working out. Start focusing on your positive traits and you'll stand a much better chance of achieving what you wish to achieve. So with a positive outlook, you can change any negativity to positivity. I wouldn't know because I haven't tried that yet. So, but then again, saying that, I suppose using this platform is a positive effect from a negative life that I've had up until now. Well, not up until now, but you know, up until 7 years ago when I had my surgery. You know, that's my monumental achievement, is having the surgery. So some of you out there might be your monumental achievement, like I said, is having a child, or adopting a child, or fostering animals, or even children, or you know, so they are positive qualities. And are you creative? It says here, be generous with yourself and write down at least 20 positive qualities. I'd start with 10 positive qualities first. That's where I start, and then each day add another one. Or if you just want to start off with one positive comment about yourself, and then just every day add another one, and then, you know, read them all out every day, and in the mirror said, yes, I am a good person, I have a good heart, I am a loving person, I am a good parent, you know, so all, just add all those things and start giving more. Not talking about money, not talking about things like that. I'm just talking about begin to give more of yourself to those around you. But I think that we tend to give more of ourselves to others than we do to ourselves, for ourselves anyway. So maybe that one, maybe not so much. But if you are very when you do things for others, you are making a positive contribution, and you begin to feel more valuable, which in turn lifts your spirits and raises your self-esteem. Yes, that is true, but there are a lot of us out there. I don't include myself because at the moment I'm not, like I said, I'm not a very good friend. But a lot of us out there tend to help others more than we help ourselves, and I think that we should learn to help ourselves. Well, in order to help ourselves. In order to feel good about ourselves, we help other people. But what about helping ourselves now and again, like a treat or anything like that? So get involved in work and activities you love. And I've said this before, do things that you love doing, even if it's just makeup or knitting or sewing or even reading a book or writing or doing videos like I do, which I love doing at the moment, and I think I will love doing it, and it is quite a narcissistic thing to do, I think, putting yourself out there. But that's my thoughts on it. It's hard to feel good about yourself if your days are spent in work you despise. Self-esteem flourishes when you're engaged in work and activities that you enjoy and make you feel valuable. So it says even if you can't explore alternative career options at the present time, you can still devote leisure time to hobbies and activities which you find stimulating and enjoyable. Again, joining a club if you can, or joining a group online, like on Facebook or on Twitter or whatever, or Instagram or whatever other social medias there are. Just join a whatever. It could be anything. It could be things I love is plants. I love my plants. I love my roses. I love my fuchsias mostly, but I haven't got neither of them, because thanks to Xena they've all been chewed, so I won't get any more. Well, she hardly comes out on here anyway, so I might start getting some this year. And you know, and I did join the Torbay Fuchsia Society, and it was enjoyable. I enjoyed that, but I don't know, I might go back to it again. So I've been looking at and joining a club, local club, or whatever like that, you know. So, but I haven't found anything yet. I keep looking, but I haven't found anything yet. Be true to yourself, and I keep saying this to people: be true to yourself. Be you. We all have different sides to ourselves. The home. Being on our own side, there's being the social self, there's personal self, there's spiritual self, and there's what's it? I can't remember, I can't think. It's in this book somewhere anyway. But you know, so, and our social self, we put out there like, oh, look at me, look, you know, all smiles and everything like that. But deep down within you, when you're at home, you're not like that kind of thing, you know. So, but just be true to yourself. Just be you. Don't be anybody else. You can't be anybody else anyway. So the only person that you can be is you, and be true to yourself. And the other one is take action. You want to develop high self-esteem if you sit on the sidelines and back away from challenges. When you take action, regardless of the ensuing results, you feel better about yourself. When you fail to move forward because of fear and anxiety, you'll be frustrated and unhappy, and you will undoubtedly deal a damaging blow to your self-esteem. So basically, that's basically saying, regardless of how you finish doing the, it could be a course, could be grief, right, that went.